Hi everyone, I'm Yuanyi. The topic I chose is the role of observational learning in domestic and family violence. There are two important concepts in this topic. Let me introduce these two important concepts. The first concept is observational learning, which means learning by watching others. This concept is proposed by Albert Bandura, who also did a famous experiment called the bubble doll experiment to support his observational learning hypothesis. The bubble doll experiment saw the children imitate to be adjusted to the doll by watching others' similar behavior. The second concept is family violence, which also called domestic violence. According to Departments of Health and Human Services, family and domestic violence is any violent, threatening, coercive or controlling behavior that occurs in current or past family, domestic, or intimate relationship. Let me introduce an article that relates to this topic. Finding some related articles help me understand this topic better. The article I find is exposure to violent typologies and recidivism in interpretation samples of domestic violence perpetrators and found from Monash Library. This article is from the Journal of Child Abuse and Neglect. Let me introduce the summary of this article. The aim of this article is to investigate the relationship between domestic violence perpetrator typology, characteristic, recidivism, and exposure to violence in their family of origin. This article uses a longitudinal population sample to achieve the target. As the graph shows, the final sample is divided by 4 groups on the basis of the over-the self-report. The research measures 3 areas of theoretical interest, which are perpetrator typology, family of origin violent exposure, and recidivism. Here are some results from this research. Who witnessed interparental violence is more likely to classify as general violent offender. These results consider its research hypothesis. Who from the both groups is more likely to recidivate more frequently. However, there are no important findings from typology and recidivism. In this article, the author calls some theory such as intergeneration transmission of violent hypothesis, social learning theory, to emphasize the role of operational learning in domestic violence. Let's talk about critical thinking in this article. Although this article clarifies the relationship, it still has some limitation. For instance, the population in this study is incomplete, because some men who were observed for their intersection are excluded. The information regarding family of origin exposure to violence are from the offender self-report, which means the information is subjective, that might be incorrect. And unfortunately, the researchers do not have enough important detail to confirm those information. Here are some main strengths in this article. Looking at what I highlight, you can see this article confirms some previous study. In addition to this article examines the difference related to offender typology and recidivism, which no previous study has measured. What's more, this article emphasizes that identify perpetrator characteristics in treatment program. Here are some references in my presentation. Thank you for watching.